When we first arrived to Mexico, coming out of the car, I remember stepping out of the car, and the first thing all the kids did was they just ran up to us with like hugs and kisses, and they were just so glad to see us.
It was an experience getting to know everybody before we actually arrived to Mexico, and we headed straight to Pastor Savi's house. Trevor and Ciro and Amanda were doing all their praise and worship songs, doing a great job. It sounded amazing. After that, we headed over to the orphanage and unpacked, got all our stuff out.
Okay, on day 2, we got up and got ready. Went over to Savi's and had breakfast, which was really good, by the way. We took some of the kids from Savi's neighborhood. We took them back to the orphanage, and we did VBS that day. And we did things like we made t-shirts that had the Casa de Jugar on them. At the end of the day, we bought several toys for the kids and handed out a ton of jump ropes and hula hoops.
Day 3, we went to Pastor Irma's church where we did VBS and painted all the kids' faces, and that's why you see in the video some of us with crazy unibrows or goatees and mustaches. And then after that, we did something a little crazy and skipped lunch and went to Savi's Brothers Church, which was a pretty amazing experience, and we really got to see how much people can pour out to God. And once we got done with both church services, we went back to the orphanage and started our big project with painting the wall, and as you'll hear, that was a pretty huge ordeal.
Day 4, we got up and we took all the kids to the lake because they have never been out there, and a lot of the kids also have never had pizza, and so we ordered like a whole bunch of boxes of pizza. A lot of the little girls who were just like super tiny had like ate until their stomachs hurt, and it was just really cool to be able to take them swimming. And after that, we went to Savi's church, and Ciro, Trevor, and I got to perform there, which was really cool to be able to do that.
Day 5 was our last and final day to be at the orphanage, and we spent the morning finishing the project that we had done throughout the week, and that was painting the wall that went around the whole place. After that, we said our goodbyes, and for our students and the leaders and myself, this was a tough time. But to say the least, we will be back. It won't be the last time that we see these kids.
It was a great experience. What I took away from it is, I got to enjoy what I have.